low. Let me test the microphone real quick. Let's see. Give me a second. Let's see. Alright. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me... Alright. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. It's connected. It's live. Okay, everything is perfect. Okay. Let's see. Give me a second. Let me reset my model. Alright. Let's watch some games. Spectate. Oh, friends of spectate. Make the pros. Let's spectate this one actually. Wait, let me play the game. Yeah, I'm not the game. Okay, chill out. Wait, y'all game? Let me see. I guess good hit. One. A trap. I feel like it's a bit laggy. Feels a little bit laggy, doesn't it? Y'all been thinking? Wait, what's going on? Okay. Alright. Give me a second. How do I, how do I, excuse me. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how I can, trying to figure out how I can get the audio vertical layout. Active sources only. Let's see. Game capture. Wait. Monitor? What about monitor audio? Add. How can I add desktop? Okay, does that? No. Properties, and then this. Okay, does that even work? I hear nothing. Wait, give me a second. Wait. Wait, okay. Wait, give me a second. It's supposed to... wait, give me a second. Dude, this is so frustrating. Give me a second, give me a second. Oh my god. Mic. Microphone. OBS, I'm sorry, the OBS is super clunky at the moment. Sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Should be Edge system. Wait. Wait, did you hear it? Wait, it's opting your IDV. And wait, I'm so lost. Chat, okay, and then chat. So yes. Wait, what? Wait, how exactly do you use this? How do I user? I'm sorry. Give me some time. I need to use user guide. Settings. System input. OBS. Give me a second. Settings. Audio, and then desktop audio. Mic auxiliary chat input. Stream input. Wait, it should be stream input. What? And then monitoring device chat input. Chat output. Apply. Okay. And then let's go to headphones. Then let's link OBS Studio. Right. Right. And then I think that's it. I think that's it. For some reason you guys can't hear anything. Let's see. So y'all should be able to hear everything, right? Let's see. Okay, wait. Can y'all hear anything at all? Even? I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna test. I'm just gonna. The microphone. Let's see. Come on, come on. Turn up the volume. Turn up the volume. The delay is insane. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, I'm pretty sure everything's working just fine. I'm pretty sure. Let's serve another game. Let's watch tier 7. Hold on, give me a second. Alright. Oh, it's Joseph. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me adjust the sound. Let's see what the Joseph is gonna do. Joseph sees nobody. He's trying to find one person at least. He knows somebody's here. Nope. Still no tinnitus. Not at all. What is everybody else doing? They're already decoding, hiding, decoding. What is Joseph gonna do? Take a photo now, huh? Alright, he knows very well that Prospector is decoding over here. So that is a terror shock. Hold on. Wait, let me start recording actually. Give me a second. Alright. Oof, that's a tough one. Okay, so he's gonna share the Prospector's mirror image, which is reasonable, but he's only gonna get 2 hits unless he knows another mirror image location. Okay, so he knows the prospector's coming for the rescue. So that's 3 hits. And then he's pretty much dead. The prospector is dead at this point. Sort of a waste. Okay, so the prospector pretty much just sold the game. The prospector pretty much just sold the game. Right here, Archer is over here trying to harass. Nope, Archer's like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Alright. Set to, let's see, is after, Fire Extinct Investigator. Nope. Fire Investigator's like, yep, I'm just gonna chill over here. Let me, excuse me, let me move OBS to the other side of the screen. Let's watch Joseph real quick. Okay, so journalist came for the rescue, and Joseph's after the prospector. Let's look at Joseph. So he doesn't have blink for some reason, and we can't see his traits. It's okay, so he's gonna get stunned. Archer's gonna stun him. However, it does not really, it does buy some time for prospector to escape. But at the end of the day, prospector's gonna get downed. Okay, that's a pretty good bounce. And then it's a showtime for prospector because he has one more magnet. Then he's gonna play around this palette for some time, and then he's gonna, oops, come on journalist, do something. Okay, he does not have I don't think he does have flywheel. But anyways, this is looking like a 3-man endgame, a 4-man endgame actually. He's gonna take a photo and the other 2 ciphers are gonna get popped. Pretty sure, nope. Oh, I guess it's a 3-man endgame. There's Tinnitus over here. Fire extinguisher, fire investigators come in. I keep calling him fire extinguisher, but fire investigators come for the rescue. And he's gonna bounce off of that. And then Archer's gonna come and rescue Prospector. And he decides that, hey, I'm gonna have to finish off this fire investigator first for some reason. It's never a good idea to do that. His blink is in 30 seconds. And he's gonna come back and down the mirror image, which is very, very odd. It's a terrible situation for Joseph to be in. I don't know if he's gonna recover from it, or yeah, he's gonna break the big ball. Now, honestly, in this situation, he might as well just go throw a Hail Mary and try to find out where Prospector is at this point. Like, he might as well do that. Okay, so he does see the Prospector, however, the Archer is harassing. I'm pretty sure the Prospector is gonna flop just very soon. Okay, blink is ready. 3 ciphers left. Blink is ready. It's gonna be a stun. Okay, that's good. That's good that Joseph is actively preventing. And for some reason, the Prospector sucks the Joseph in. For some reason, I don't know why. Probably tried to predict his blink, but failed. And even if, okay, so this is a 3-man endgame. And Joseph took a photo. Archer is at the gate, so Archer's already decoding. Fire investigator is near. Journalist, however, got absolutely destroyed somehow. I don't know how, but I guess it's a draw, looking like a draw. Yeah, this is looking like a draw. Alright, let's move on to the next game. spectate the pros. Oh, this is tier 5. I thought this was... I should be spectating tier 7, to be honest. Alright, so it's Sculptor. Very nice to see. It's always nice to see Sculptor. Wait, let's see what skin this is. This is looking like a legendary skin. Wait, the skin is crazy. This skin looks so good. Alright, anyways, let's keep spectating. Okay, so Sculptor is hiding his red light. The red light trick. Okay, let's see if he hits anybody. Nope. Let's see if he hits. Nope. Oh, that's a very, very good hit. Very, very good, solid statue hit. Then another hit at the pallet. Very solid. And then another one. That was... I wouldn't say that was the best placement, but... Still. He's wasting a lot of statues at unnecessary areas. For this one, for example. Now he's in a situation where the acrobat can just gain a lot of distance by jumping. Oh, he failed to jump. Oop, flywheel saved his life. Blink. Ooh, a blink, huh? I didn't pay attention, but this Sculptor is bringing a blink, which is pretty impressive. Very interesting, very interesting. Let's see, he's gonna harass the... Who's this guy? Prospector? Yeah, he's harassing the Prospector. Just a little bit. Don't want to waste too many statues. Want to save them for defense. So, who's coming for the rescue? Wildling's not coming for the rescue. Postman's not coming for the rescue before half. So nobody is coming for the rescue before half. They know this is a Sculptor. This is an early down for a Sculptor. For any game, at least. So they plan to rescue after half, I believe. So yeah, we can see Prospector is near. Wildling is going. Prospector is ready to harass. It's a two-man rescue. And Wildling takes a hit. And the Prospector is ready to stun. Okay, that's a very good stun. However, Sculptor does have... Ooh, it's a very good job by the Prospector over here. He's gonna take another hit. And then probably gonna stun one more time. Another stun. Look at where the Acrobat is. Already far away. Long gone. However, the Sculptor does not see Acrobat exactly. Doesn't see him. But the Acrobat knows. The Acrobat thinks that the Sculptor knows where he is. This is... not so good. Not so good. Let's see. Where is the Acrobat? Oh, the Acrobat's already long gone while the Sculptor is still here looking for him. And the Wildling is here just giving tinnitus. While the Sculptor thinks, okay, the Sculptor is completely lost at this point. So the Sculptor thinks the Acrobat is hiding somewhere in the basement, maybe, maybe not. But the Sculptor is absolutely lost in the sauce. The Acrobat is already decoding at Graveyard. And then the Sculptor is already done for this game, pretty much. Last Cypher, a Hail Mary, sees nothing. Bro is completely lost, dude. Bro's completely lost. Let's see, does he have Trump card? We do not know, however. They already popped the last Cypher. And then it's a 4-man endgame. The Sculptor does have detention. So there is a potential that he's gonna get at least one man. Misses the heavy hit. What's that called? Okay, and then turns out there's nobody. Oh, an Acrobat over here. Let's see how Acrobat's gonna do. I mean, this is out in the open. Acrobat has 2 balls left. And the Acrobat, Postman gives Acrobat the dungeon. Exit gate is at 80%. Can he escape? Let's see how Acrobat does. He has one more ball. Wildling, Prospector, they're all out of here. Let's see if Acrobat can escape. So Acrobat does have dungeon. He's gonna jump. Okay, let's see how Acrobat does. Sculptor is doing his best job trying to prevent any sort of tricky business, any sort of sticky business. However, the tram is here. The tram is gonna separate the two of them. Tram's gonna hit. No. Okay, tram. Yes, Sculptor separates Sculptor. However, Sculptor. Okay, Sculptor misses a shot. Misses another shot. How is Acrobat gonna escape? Acrobat is full HP. He does have detention. He misses. Acrobat still has one ball left. He's just gonna run away from the gate. Sculptor does use what's this called? Warp. Is he able to? No, he is not. This is a 4-man escape. Props to the Acrobat, props to the Postman, props to the Prospector. They've done a great job, honestly. Done a great job. Now let's have a look at the top tiers. Let's see. Tier 7, Axeboy. Let's spectate this game. This is welcome to a game. Axeboy versus Mechanic, Prospector, Weeping Clown, and Forward on what's this called? Lakeside Village. Okay, Axeboy immediately sees the Weeping Clown. However, the Weeping Clown is outside of the zone. He's gonna maybe try to dodge that fireball, and then takes one hit. So let's see the Weeping Clown. Let's see if he's gonna use his rocket. Comes back to the same area. Let's see how the Axeboy is gonna. Oh, he does see the Forward. However, he is going to chase after the Weeping Clown. Weeping Clown exits the area. As he's gonna gain one fire, one flame, one soul. Then that's probably a down. Yup, that's a down. Do we see Forward? Nope. Forward uses a lot of football. I believe he missed. But it's completely fine. Let's see, this game is looking like a 4-man already. The Prospector's coming to the rescue. Let's see, okay, that's nice, straight. Let's take a look. Alright, so the Prospector is coming for the rescue. That's a good flywheel, very solid flywheel. Rescues, and then let's see, Prospector does, Axeboy does hit at Prospector. Then that was not such a good stun. The Axeboy is gonna use. Is he gonna chair him? Yes, he is gonna chair him. He's gonna chair the Prospector and then maybe use his first ability to chase after. No, he does not. He does not care about the Weeping Clown at all. He does not care at all. Which is very strange because usually you want to chase after your first chair. Chase after the first survivor. However, in this case, Axeboy does not care. The Forward is probably coming for the rescue. Weeping Clown is coming for the rescue. Clown is half HP. What is he doing here? I do not know. Do not ask me. The Forward is decoding. The Mechanic is decoding. Yes. Hi, what's up? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hi, welcome. We're spectating some Top Hunters. Even though this is Top Hunters, thank you for liking the live. Welcome to the stream. What's up? Welcome. Anyways, let's see the Mechanic. The Mechanic does not know. Okay, all right. Her doll is dead. Now the Axeboy is looking like this is looking like a 4-man already. Like, come on. Game is pretty much over. Let's see how the Forward is gonna rescue. That's already one hit. Oh, dodges the hit. Okay, that's a solid rescue. Let's see if he's gonna. Yep, he's gonna down the forward first, and let's see who he's gonna chase after. No, he does not chase after anybody. He's gonna trade the forward. That's an incredible save from Weeping Clown. However, that is not enough for forward to escape. Weeping Clown does have one more rocket, but it's on cooldown, so the Axe Boy is just gonna cheer forward next. See, the Axe Boy is able to switch targets because he downed a Weeping Clown so early. And Weeping Clown is sort of blind. Oh, no, he's not blind. I mean, yeah, the Weeping Clown is blind, but the Axe Boy isn't. Anyways. Back to camping. Back to camping. So the mechanic's gonna take a hit, and then the game is over. At 2 ciphers, the game is already over. Switches to excitement. 4-man. Is it? Can they even surrender? They can't even surrender. That's the thing. Weeping Clown. I don't think Weeping Clown wants to surrender. Weeping Clown wants to get up, uses rocket, and then boom, misses the rocket. The Axe Boy's gonna down him, and then it's probably surrender time. Yep. Let's not waste any more time. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed exit game. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I pressed exit game. Alright. Alright, anyways. Back to IDV. I pressed exit game, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Continue to spectate this match? No. Alright. Let's see. Let's spectate some more pros. Tier 7. Let's watch this match. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Are we doing good? Are we doing fine? So we have Gamekeeper versus Antiquarian, Psychologist, Lawyer, and Seer. Let's check out their skins first. Good skin. Nice skin. I don't know what he's doing. Looking for something. Legendary skin. Alright, let's check out the Gamekeeper. Alright, so the Gamekeeper's already planting some traps. I don't know if he's gonna... Okay, he does see the trap. So, who is he after? Lawyer? No, he's after Psychologist. Psychologist is probably gonna take a hit over here. Yeah, because she's out in the middle of nowhere. Unless she pallet stuns the Gamekeeper? No, she does not. But she does... Ooh, very good mind game. However, the Gamekeeper does get a hit on Psychologist. Let's see, let's see. We'll see, we'll see. Will the Gamekeeper? No. Wait, he's gonna switch targets. Okay, the Gamekeeper is switching targets for some reason. He's going after... Who is this? Let's see, we're gonna find out who this is. Ooh, very good mind game. This is a trap. And then the Antiquarian's probably gonna... Oh, she vaults. The Antiquarian is gonna take a hit. For some reason, this Gamekeeper decides to switch targets. Pallet stun! Oh my goodness, this Antiquarian is not it, bro. This Antiquarian is not it. Seer said sorry because he could not support her in time. However, this Antiquarian did not exactly do the best job at dodging the hooks. Let's see who's coming for the rescue. I'm guessing Lawyer. Nope. Seer's coming for the rescue. Let's see how Gamekeeper's gonna defend. Gamekeeper, good, very good job dodging the hook. However, let's see how Gamekeeper's gonna handle this situation. The Seer can potentially block a hit. Oof, that's tough. The Antiquarian cancels the attack recovery. And he misses. Bane misses the blink. And it does not even matter. Does not even matter. Hi Resnick, thank you for liking the live. Let's see, 3 ciphers left. Psychologist heals Seer up. 2 ciphers are already done. Seer's gonna go for another rescue. Let's see how Gamekeeper is gonna handle it. Let's see the mind games. Dodges the hook. Drops pallet. He's coming for the rescue. Takes a hit. Let's see how Gamekeepers handle this. Cannot dodge it. Hit. Alright, this game is looking like a 3-man game. Yep. It's a 3-man endgame. Gamekeeper is gonna chair Antiquarian. It's a 3-man endgame. Psychologist is decoding the last cipher. Gamekeeper is after the lawyer. Misses the hook due to window boost. Let's see how Gamekeeper's gonna... Okay, Gamekeepers know that they're decoding that. No, he does not know. The cipher is almost primed. And he's after Terror Shock. Do they pop? They pop, and Gamekeeper immediately downs the Psychologist. That was a miscommunication, or rather, not a miscommunication, but rather a misfortune from the survivor's side. Now, Gamekeeper, his blink is on a 10. His teleport is on a 10-second cooldown. He can swing his way towards the gate, or he can also teleport. Let's see if he dares. No, he does not need to teleport. All he needs to do is swing his way to the nearest survivor. And who is that? Let's see. Lawyer. It's Lawyer hiding, and the Seer is gonna go for the rescue. He's gonna rescue Psychologist, and the Gamekeeper finds the Lawyer and kills him. And these two, they have to open up the next site. They have to open this gate. Now the Seer is doing what Seer does. Seer is honestly the MVP of the game. The Seer is gonna give Tinnitus. Ooh, immediately teleports and finds Psychologist. Psychologist is definitely gonna get downed immediately. Does not even need to use a hook. And the Seer is probably gonna go for the rescue. Yep, the Seer is 100% the MVP of the game. Props to Seer, shout out to Seer. Gamekeeper is gonna cheer the Psychologist. Lawyer's gonna just get rescued. The Seer is ready to rescue another survivor. Let's see. Bane, what is Bane gonna do? Swinging around. Bane has Tinnitus. He does not know where the Tinnitus is coming from. Is it this way? Is it that way? Is it near the gate? Oh no, there's no more Tinnitus. I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. The Seer's going for the rescue. Is he gonna rescue her in time? Yes, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe yes. Wow, he uses Flywheel to rescue him. Rescue a Psychologist just in time. The Seer is trying to give Owl to Lawyer. Lawyer falls into... Okay, the Seer's gonna... Let's see. Bane is after the gate. He knows they cannot open the gate. He misses the hook. Psychologist is in a dead corner. He's dead. She's dead. She's dead. Alright, and the Seer does not care. He's like, yeah, I'm a chill guy. I'm just gonna open the gate. Let's see. Okay, so he downed Psychologist, and he's going after the Seer, which is honestly not a good idea in my opinion. I would just chair the Psychologist first, because you know you don't want the Psychologist to get back up. So the Lawyer has opened the other gate. Me personally, if I were the Lawyer, I would have... No, actually no. Yeah, just chair the Psychologist, and the Seer is probably heading towards the other gate. This is after all this struggle, all the chairing and rescuing, MVP goes to Seer, and this game ends in a draw. Shout out to Seer, man. Shout out to Seer. Alright, let's spectate another game. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, it's a disciple. It's Anne. It's Anne versus journalist, postman, batter, and forward. Let's see the spawns. The Anne is near. Let's see. Who is Anne gonna chase after first? Let's see. Let's see. So the Anne is gonna go after. Anne's gonna go after journalist. Yes, the Anne's gonna go after journalist first. Let's see how the journalist is gonna. Let's see the journalist Pav. Being chased, Pav. You're being chased by an Anne. Oh, the cat is on her. What is she gonna do? If she gets stunned, it's over. If she gets stunned, it's already over. However, the distance is not enough. The distance is not enough. Her, okay. Anne does get a hit. Let's see if postman's for batter forward. They're not gonna do anything. Anne's just gonna go after journalist. Another cat. Postman does stun Deanne with his trusty little dog. Ooh, that was a perfect warp. Anne did a perfect warp right onto the journalist. And journalist is down. And she got another does she get presents from hitting the doll? I do not actually know. And she's gonna jump, stun, hit, and then stun, and then, oh, not another stun. Okay, the postman is down, and is anyone going for the rescue? Yes, the forward did rescue the journalist. The journalist is getting away, and Anne switches. This is not a good idea. See, you never want to switch targets when you're camping. This is IDV. Remember, this is IDV. This isn't exactly DBD, so it's usually not a good idea to switch. But wait, I don't hear the game sound anymore. Am I the only one who does not hear the game sound? Wait. Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so Anna's in a very sticky situation here. She's gonna go after the postman still. And it's a stun and a hit. Let's see if the batter is gonna do anything. Ooh, immediate. Well, it doesn't matter. So the batter's gonna go on the other side, and then he's gonna stun. It's a perfect stun. Perfect swing and a hit. Is he gonna? No. He's gonna dodge the cats, actually. He's not gonna take the cats. Postman did a great job stunning the Anne. However, Anne does stun him back. And that's enough distance. However, she is a bit too... She does the red light trick and gets the postman. However, their batter is very naughty here. She's gonna try to get a hit on her. Flywheel, dodges. Okay, so she... Okay, that's a very good... See, this is a very good situation for Anne. Because she was able to lock his abilities with her cat. She knows what to do. She does not get too greedy. Jump and a hit. And the batter's gonna rescue. Let's take a look at what Anne is gonna do. Batter's probably gonna... Batter is gonna... Is he? Oof. Very, very good stun by the postman. Anne is probably... Does she have a jump? No, she does not have a jump. Let's see how the postman is gonna kite. She's gonna head towards the pallet area. Anne's definitely gonna have to wait for another cat to down him. However, warp is on a 20-second cooldown, so it is possible that Anne might also use warp to... Nope, that's not necessary, and postman is down. Batter is here to harass. That is one hit. Let's see, the forward is also here to harass. And the Anne switches to excitement and gets a hit on forward. Now the forward has to stun rescue. No, the forward is actually dead. Journalist is the only one decoding. She is at 90%, 95, 98, 99. The batter, okay, now she has to pop right now. She has to pop the cipher. Unless the forward gets up. Let's see, the forward has to get up before the Anne gets him. Let's see, the forward... Okay, she does pop the cipher. The journalist went... Oh my goodness, the journalist clutch. Journalist absolutely clutched that one with oh my goodness, with her doll. Rescued the batter and popped the cipher in time. Now there's 3 man on the battlefield. There's 3 man on the battlefield, all thanks to journalists. It should have been a 0-man endgame. However, thanks to this journalist right here, it's a 3-man endgame. And now Anne needs to find a way to win this game. However, there is tinnitus. It's forward. Forward is around. Forward is giving her tinnitus. And the Anne is trying to find out where the hell this tinnitus is coming from. I believe he does see him. He does see him. Now, forward is pretty much dead here. Yes, it's a 3-man. The batter is gonna head back, but he should know that there's not enough time for that. It's best that batter escape from the gate. Okay, I don't know what batter is doing. So she does have tinnitus. She does not want any funny business going on. So what is the batter trying to do? The batter is trying to stun rescue the forward. And she does. Oh my goodness, the batter does get a hit out of Anne. Let's see what the Anne is gonna do. Who is she gonna hit? She's gonna hit forward. And her cat is ready in 0 seconds. Does use her cat. And then a jump is enough. Stun and a hit. This is a 4-man. Are they gonna surrender? They should surrender at this point. Okay, just chair the forward in the haunted house. And then maybe the batter? I don't think the batter can get up even. That should not be enough time, right? Yeah, this is a 4-man. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what the batter was doing, to be honest. I have no idea. Let's spectate another game, shall we? Spectate the pros. We have a peak tier 25-star game. Let's hop straight into it. Okay, so this is a Wax Artist, Seer, Mechanic, Prospector, Mercenary game. Let's look at... Okay, so Wax Artist is after Mechanic. Did the Mechanic drop the bot? Yes, she did. Okay, so there goes the bot. That's a... Okay, so he knows where Mechanic is because the bot is dead. And now the Mechanic's probably gonna... Okay, she uses the bot to take another hit. However, that gives Wax Artist its first presence. first skill, presence, and then that is another hit. That's 3 hit already. So that means by the time the mechanic is dead, the Wax Artist has already hit 4 times, which is 1 hit away from the second ability. Does he have confinement? Confined space? No, he does not. However, the Wax Artists do not need confined space. It depends on the situation, really. However, this is a dead palette over here. This is pretty much a dead. Oh, the Wax Artist does run out of wax for now. The Seer does give a clutch owl. Amazing job by the Seer. Perfect. So the Wax Artist is gonna have to. So by the time the Wax Artist downs mechanic, oh, he's already at max presence. He is already at max presence. 3 ciphers, two ciphers should be done by now, and then 3 ciphers should be ready. This is a mind game moment. The Prospector is here. Prospector is here to block a hit for the mechanic. He does use flywheel to dodge a hit, and then mind game. Let's see who's gonna win the mind game here. Wax Artist 1. This is not looking good for Wax Artist because he is switching targets constantly. He is now switching targets to the Prospector, who has honestly, it's not bad. Like, chasing after Prospector isn't a bad idea. I mean, he's the best option here. Mechanic is okay. So she found a set of elbow pads. Seer's working on his cipher. Mercenary is already done with his cipher. Awesome. Wax Artist now knows where the mechanic is. Is gonna chase after the mechanic. He's not gonna camp the chair, which is very interesting. So we're gonna let Mercenary get a free rescue. Let's see. And that is a deadly pallet stun. Now he downed the mechanic. Now he wants to go after the Mercenary, which is very odd. He should be after the Prospector. Very good. Now I don't know why he. Well, I suppose. See, this is what happens when you don't camp the chair. It's that Prospector gained a lot of distance, and now he's gonna teleport back. And he tries to chair the mechanic, but the mechanic uses self-heal. Now it's mind game time. Downs the mechanic. The mechanic uses self-heal, and let's see if he chairs her. He should. He really should chair her. So now the mechanic is being chaired, and let's see who's coming for the rescue. I believe Mercenary is coming for the second rescue. The Seer is working on the last cipher. The Prospector is also gonna come help out with the last cipher. Now this is the first chair of for mechanic. First time on chair. Ooh, the Prospector. Wait, who rescued Prospector? I mean, who rescued mechanic? Prospector did. What am I saying? Anyways, Prospector is not an ideal survivor to kite Wax Artist. However, let's see if the cipher is at 60%. It's almost ready. Okay, the cipher is not primed, so they're gonna have to rescue another time. However, Mercenary is full HP, so the Mercenary is gonna come for the rescue. The Seer is gonna prime the cipher. The mechanic is looking for something else. Mechanic is. Let's see the mechanic. Let's see what she finds. She found wow, she found another needle. Amazing. Okay, so they rescued for some reason. Wait, what happened here? What the hell happened here? Okay, whatever happened led to. I was paying attention to mechanic, and I was not paying attention to the game, but whatever happened there, this is a 4-man endgame. Wax Artist with detention. This is very likely going to end up in a 3-man escape, because Prospector does have the ability to Oh, Prospector does have Flywheel here. However, Mechanic is inside. Let's see if the Wax Artist is going to chase after the Mechanic. Yes, he is. Mechanic does have Perfume. Okay, he's just gonna chair the Prospector. And then this is looking like a 3-man. However, the Wax Artist does have Teleport, so he's gonna have a Fuel of Tinnitus and then teleport directly. Let's see if he finds the Mechanic. Oh, the Mechanic already escaped. Poor Wax Artist. This is a 3-man escape for Wax Artist. Ooh, we have a Hell Ember. Crazy, crazy. How's everybody doing? We have Hell Ember versus Novelist, Archer, Prospector, and Journalist. Let's have a look. So the Hell Ember finds Archer first and decides, yes, I am going to chase after. No, I am not going to chase after the Archer. I refuse. Let's see who he chases. He's gonna chase after the Journalist, which is honestly not a bad idea. I mean, I don't get why he does not want to chase the Archer. I don't think Journalist is easier to chase. I wouldn't say so. And he calls out his bro. He's like, yo. Drops the pallet. Breaks the pallet. That's a hit. That is a hit. And he is almost at... He almost has another... Oof. That's a pallet stun. And that is another extra Ember for Hell Ember over here. Let's see. Does he know where Journalist is? Oh, he does find Journalist. Thanks to his puppet. Now he's gonna focus on downing her first. He's probably gonna drop his bro over here. Drop it. Ooh, that's a very decisive blink. Incredibly decisive, and it turned out perfect. Let's see. So I believe, yes, I believe the Prospector broke the doll. The Archer is going for the rescue. The Prospector is coming to harass. One person is decoding, which is usually not ideal. Not ideal, but again, this is ooh, it's a free rescue. Journalist is down. He's gonna call back his bro. Let's see. Archer is coming for the rescue. Archer is harassing. Prospector is harassing. The Archer does. Oh my god, that was a perfect combo. Archer stuns the Hell Ember. The Prospector stuns the Hell Ember right after. Now Hell Ember is in a very Leo's in a very tough situation here because Prospector, I mean, not really in a sense, because he does have a lot of flame to work with. I mean, a lot of Ember to work with. Let's see. Oh, now he does not have a lot of Ember to work with. No doll, no Ember. It's just straight up chasing. I mean, we'll see. He has 0 dolls, and Ember is almost... Oof. Prospector is coming for the stun. Alright, that's a very good pallet break, to be honest. He does have his Ember. And let's see. Ooh, it's a very good hit. Very good hit. Now let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. The novelist is coming for the rescue. The archer is decoding. The prospector is probably gonna go and decode because he has to. Okay, so let's see how the Hell Ember novelist switches positions, takes one hit, and then takes another hit. And then novelist is trying. Okay, yes, he then forces out novelist's flywheel, which I don't know why, but whatever. Oh, it was because the cipher was almost primed, and that was a very decisive blink from Hellenberg. The Hellenberg is after this prospector. He's gonna. Okay, he does not have flywheel. That hit almost hit prospector. It was very close hit. The prospector vaulted the window, very close. The Hellenberg decides not to take care of prospector for now. He's gonna leave him up to his buddy. Now he's gonna chair near this gate. No, he's gonna drop. I believe he's gonna drop novelist near this gate. I mean, he's gonna chair him right next to the gate, so that prospector cannot escape from that gate. Let's see. Is he ever gonna stand? Is he ever gonna stand on the magnet, or is he not gonna do that? Let's see where Archer is. So Archer's gonna get a free rescue. Oh my goodness. What does Hellenberg do now? That's a stun. However, his bro does take care of the novelist. Definitely call back her daughters. And he's probably gonna toss a doll at the gate. No? Ooh, that's a stun. That's a stun right there. Oh, Archer does not stun him. Let's see what Hellenberg's gonna do. Hellenberg throws a doll and then probably gonna down. Yep, prospector's dead. The archer's definitely gonna go after the rescue. The doll does hit the archer once, and he teleports back. He's definitely gonna have to wait. He's going after the archer. Ooh, he's not. He is not. He is definitely after the novelist. You should be able to teleport to the doll, right? Right. Does novelist have his ability? Flywheel. Switch place. Novelist is pretty much on his death row. Prospector does get up. Novelist. This is a very sticky situation here. He does have dungeon. Oops, I'm so sorry, but this is a draw. Ended in a draw. Okay, I'm tired of spectating. Tired of speaking, honestly. I talk too much. Can we just chill and spectate? I don't want to commentate too much. I'm like a bit tired from commentating. Let's watch Evil Reptilian. Priestess, prisoner, prospector, gamekeeper. Who is he after first? This is a pretty good map for Evil Reptilian. Oh, he uses peepers and find priestess. I don't think the priestess has window boost. Let's check out her personality trait. Oh, it's not available. Ooh, the priestess has really quick reaction time. That's very impressive. He's gonna jump, drop, and then hit. It's a perfect combination. Now let's see if the priestess can kite for any longer. He's gonna circle around this rock, which is honestly all that priestess can do. It's a very good mind game. However, the ferocious reptilian strikes. Is the prospector coming? Nope. Just chilling. We have prisoner, prospector. Gravekeeper is coming for the rescue. He does see him. He's gonna dig, and he's gonna hit him out of the. Misses the stun. Okay, so he does get a double down, which is very rare nowadays. Getting a double down, especially as Evil Reptilian, as Lucino. Let's see. Let's see if he finds him. Finds her. He does find her, and then downs her. Perfect, perfect. And he's gonna cheer her in the basement, which is pretty ironic, you know. Priestess in the basement. Alright, he's gonna step on that. He's gonna break the connection. Prisoner and the Gravekeeper are healing up. They're gonna sell this priestess. Lucino knows that somebody is here. Okay, so he just got out of. Okay, he's gonna go after. It's an amazing, amazing drop from Lucino over here. He's gonna drop peepers, and then he's gonna force Prospector to stay in the peeper area. It's a very good way to avoid the stun. And he tries to predict, however, he fails. The Prospector should have gone the other way, but now he has to mind game with the lizard. Oof, and he wins the mind game. Wins the mind game again. Now he switches trump card to Blink. I don't know what he had before, but that's incredible. That's incredible. Now the Gravekeeper is going for the rescue. And Lucino is after Prisoner. He gets one hit. Let's see if the Prisoner is able to save the day. Let's see if he's able to handle the heat. Ooh, that was a perfect stun. Ooh, it's the tough time for Lucino. He has to down Prisoner. However, Prisoner is long gone. He's long gone already. He has to jump and then a hit. Perfect. Now Prospector and Gravekeeper, they are decoding, so they're gonna finish the ciphers first. Yep, they're gonna finish the cipher first, and Gravekeeper is going for another rescue. What is the Reptilian gonna do? He's gonna see one cipher. Okay, so this is the last cipher technically. This is the last cipher, so it's almost primed. Reptilian has to get out and try to force a rescue. Okay, so he's probably gonna jump his way back. Is he? Jump? No? Okay, he does dodge that hit. However, he does know the cipher is primed, so he's gonna. They're gonna pop the cipher. The Lucino does not. Only has 50 energy, which is really tough. Really, really tough for Lucino here. I believe the Lucino is a PC player. Okay, so he's going after. Wait, excuse me. Let me answer a call real quick. Alright. Wait.